With thousands of theme parks and amusement parks across the globe, it's easy to forget the challenges that are overcome in the process of operating these large attractions, from ensuring the happiness of all of its guests, to providing a collection of reliable and exciting attractions. A large number of individual tasks must be handled at once on a daily basis. To learn more about how theme parks operate, we spoke to Paul Gentile, Operations Manager at Adventureland in Long Island, New York.
My name is Paul Gentile. I've been involved at Adventureland for 35 years now. I've been here since 14 years old, cleaning tables in our restaurant, and I've assumed the role at this point as the Operations Manager, watching over the outside operations of the park.
After spending some time at a theme park, it's often quite easy to determine the main target audience. Sometimes it's thrill seekers, while for other parks, it's families. Quite often, however, it's a delicate balance of both. Regardless, the type of guests visiting a theme park is reflected by the rides and attractions on offer.
We have 28 rides and attractions here, and our main target audience would be families. We dedicate a lot of our rides outside to family fun and creating memories for all these families year after year. And as long as we have rides that the families can enjoy together with mom and dad and the kids, I would say that's our target audience.
Obviously, there's a lot more to theme parks than just rides and attractions. The needs and wants of all of the visitors must be catered for.
Everyone coming to the park wants to eat, has to eat, they get hungry, so that's a big aspect of the park. We have our games operation where people, once they're riding the rides, they like to try a game or two out, like the basketball game, as well as our gift shop. We have different kind of gifts in our gift shop. So between the gifts shop, the games, food service, and of course the rides.
Practically every theme park has a collection of flagship attractions. These rides are often the park's largest investments, requiring extensive amounts of research and analysis before plans can be made. All investments, especially those producing a theme park's biggest rides, must be beneficial. In 2015, Adventureland debuted what is now their flagship attraction, Turbulence, a custom-designed Mack Rides spinning coaster.
Turbulence was researched and reviewed among different coaster manufacturers, and we settled in with Mack Rides. Mack Rides is a family operation as well, and we were comfortable dealing with them, and they made the experience a wonderful experience, and that showed in the product that we have up there and the people going on the ride. All our guests really enjoy that ride day after day, week after week.
A large amount of unseen effort goes into ensuring a park is ready for opening each day. Attractions must be checked and tested before guests can ride, which occurs well before the park's opening time.
We get here every day, 8:30 a.m., and we leave when the park closes. There's a lot of preparation between the mechanics end of it as well as the operations end of it. So just kind of coordinating things and keeping everyone moving in the right direction in the morning until we open, and then throughout the day there's always different things you need to attend to.
Once a theme park is open to the public and the rides are up and running, park staff frequently face a large number of challenges on a daily basis.
Biggest challenges, I would say, between the weather and personnel. The weather is always a tricky setup where you have to worry about if it's going to be nice out, it's going to be raining out, and here on Long Island we do get all kinds of weather. We get sunny weather, we get rainy weather, windy weather, so I would say the weather as well as personnel. Keeping people happy is a prime concern for us here.
Aside from the day-to-day challenges that arise from operating a theme park, staff must ensure that certain criteria are constantly met. The top priorities of every operations manager and their constituent theme park are often quite the same.
Top priorities is providing a clean, safe, fun entertainment venue for the people on Long Island and New York. We like to pride ourselves on safety and hospitality, and I think we do a pretty good job at it. And again, safety is the most important issue in the amusement industry, and just kind of keeping track of everyone coming and going between the personnel and the guests coming in and out. You want to make sure everyone is having a good time. and to attend to their needs and wants throughout the day.
By keeping visitors happy, they are consistently oblivious to the amount of work that goes on behind the scenes.
I think a lot of people don't know the different challenges that arise. They don't know that we do get here first thing in the morning. If the park opens at 11, we get here at, again, 8:30 in the morning. We don't get here at 11 a.m. And then when the park is closing, we leave once the park is closed. But there's a lot going on from open to close that a lot of people don't see, the behind-the-scenes preparations to keep the park moving in the right direction.
Naturally, theme parks adapt, change, and develop over time. The exact ways in which parks do progress varies case by case.
We've evolved in many ways. Technologically, technology is always advancing, as we all know. It's just moving with the technological advances through the years, we've evolved in that way. We've also evolved with our turbulence ride. We themed it. We added a lot of landscaping to the ride, which we haven't done in the past. And we also provided music to the ride as you're going up the lift hill. It was a nice feature to kind of get you into the ride as you're ready to ride the ride. So I would say between the technology, the landscaping and theming of the rides going forward, we have a new ride coming on board next year. It's a dark ride, so hopefully we can provide the same experience with that ride as well.
Everyone involved with a theme park wants their attraction to succeed. Most park employers are honoured to work towards the goal of providing a fantastic day out to a multitude of guests.
Proud of, again, just providing clean, safe entertainment to the people on Long Island. I'm also proud of the family atmosphere we have created here at the park. We've been here for 55 years on Long Island, and we deal with a lot of different families, and we have families who come back time and time again as employees. And the employees really love to work here, I feel, and that family atmosphere we created. We've created a very family-friendly culture, and it shows in the work they do outside.
A successful theme park often strives for guests to visit their attraction multiple times a year. This can be done through the use of season passes and annual passes. Interestingly, the average ratio between season pass holders and regular ticket holders changes depending on the type of park in question.
For us here at Adventureland, the season pass, it's a smaller percentage. We're a local park, where many other parks who have season passes are more of a destination park. So I would say our percentage would be really low, maybe 5-10%. You know, the other parks, they discount it a lot more because they're a destination park.
In reality, we have all dreamt about starting our own theme park at some point in the future. From first glance, it can seem like a relatively easy and relaxed job. However, after diving deep into the details, this is definitely not the case.
If you're ready to start your own theme park, then you make sure you do all your research and your due diligence, and to make sure you're just ready for anything that comes your way, and to be ready to dedicate 100% of yourself along the way. Because if you think you're going to go halfway with it, it's not going to work. You really need to pour yourself into it and give 110% day in and day out.
A huge thanks goes to Paul Gentile, Adventureland's operations manager, for taking the time out of his busy schedule to be interviewed by us. I'd also like to thank Vinny B, a close friend of mine, for both contacting Paul and filming the interview on the day. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.